remember years ago when Ronda Rousey was running hot, and I was like contemplating putting her in a fight with a man, and it was
Yeah.
like I think TJ Dillashaw's name was like thrown around. I don't know, like I can't remember. Like I said,
Dillashaw? Whoa.
I'm not saying anyone quote me on that, but it's like
Whew.
I remember like they were like who would potentially be able to do that fight, or who would do that fight.
That it wouldn't even make any sense. Dillashaw versus Ronda Rousey. Dillashaw, take my house. You can have everything. You know, I'm putting the house on him.
100%, 100%. And this is back. This is prime Dillashaw too.
With roided up. What was he doing again? The ECG or some shit. EPO.
Yeah. No. This was before he was running hot. I think. Like I think this was when Ronda was running hot and just dominating, and they were like saying, "Like, what's next for Ronda? She's just dominated, the division." And they're going, well, would they have a fight a man? I think Dana was like going, no fucking way in the world.
Yeah. No way. That would be so dumb. Ronda Rousey would get hurt.
Yeah, but could you imagine like all the other stuff that would come out of it, like the domestic violence and yeah,
well,
it would be a PR nightmare.
Well, you know, getting into that because here we go. That's all that feminist crap because Clarissa Shields, she even said, she's like, I'll take any dude anywhere. I'm a boxing legend, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, we're pushing women's empowerment, which is great, but it's starting to like blur this line between, who's stronger than the other. We don't know. Like, whoa. Men are 100% always stronger than a woman. There's some cases where a woman may be stronger because she's like a lifter or she works out great and stuff like that, but genetically and scientifically speaking, a man is stronger than a woman. And when women say no, they're not, that's like delusion, man. And there's such a level of delusion now that has set into the world, whether it be just because people are so stuck in their phones or on the internet. It's like, it's got to stop, man. It's got to stop.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying, and for the most part, we see that empowerment. I actually did a post on Facebook a while back, and it was sort of just having a sort of jab at those really aggressive feminism, like feminists.
Yeah.
And I was saying, if you're one of those, and I say if you're one of the feminists that act rude, aggressively, and genuinely unpleasant to be around, it doesn't make you a strong woman. It makes you annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
And I had more positive reaction to that than I had negative on my social media. Like, I mean, of course you're going to get the negative from it as well. Because like most people, like, no, I get where you're coming from here.
Right.
And I feel like that's that level of, a ridiculousness that you're talking about. Right.
Yeah, absolutely. You can hate a person for being a person. People say like, oh, like let's say my friend, right? He's acting stupid. And I'm like, my man, you're acting stupid right now, bro. Cut it out, right? And but let's say it's someone that has been taught like, you can't say bad things to certain people, but the reality is I'm not saying anything because of their ethnicity or their race or their gender or anything of the sort. I'm saying because they're acting fucking stupid. That's it. Like, but now it's all these different things everyone's offended about, coming into play, and you're just creating more of a divide because there's more things to divide us. Like, stop creating things to divide us. We don't need all this stuff. Let's get back to the basics. Two genders, male and female. That's scientifically proven. You don't go to the Target, you don't buy, whatever, a Princess Pony a sized fit. You get a male or a female or a unisex because there's only two genders, right? So it's like what happened? How did we get this far to where now we can literally, people are like, oh yeah, go ahead and identify as a pony, at the age of 35. Like, why? This is just crazy to me, man. Like, I don't know.
I think it's a lot of people that just were never told no in their life.
That's what I'm saying. Like people are too
I
afraid
mean,
to
like,
offend people or something.
no, I just feel like and you see it with some people, and I remember this person I used to know, and it was like even his family would like they could easily try and de-escalate certain situations like he'd be having, but it's like I'd sit there and I'd see it, and it's like they're fueling him. And I'm like, they're like, oh, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, they're just agreeing with him and just feel. And I'm like, man, you're just pandering to this person. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, you got to tell them. And like, I was there. I was like, no, you're being a crazy person. Like, you're legitimately being a fucking crazy person, bro. Like, you need to chill the fuck out.